Baby proofing covers so many areas of life, but it's easy to miss a few important ones. Jeanine Bobenmoyer is here from theCityMoms, and she's going to break down 3 key categories with simple safety steps that parents can sometimes overlook. Hello, Jeanine.
Hi there.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay. So baby safety is just one of those things that's so close to everyone's heart because you want to do it right.
Absolutely. Well, and September was known as Baby Safety Month, but these are tips that you're going to want to use all year round, not just in the month of September.
Yes, and of course, you know, car safety is so important, and I see that you have this really fluffy, lovely car seat here.
I know.
So what are key things parents should know?
So one of the most important things you want to keep in mind about car seats is car seat technology really hasn't changed a whole lot.
Okay.
They're using what's known as a latch system, and essentially that means that there is a built-in belt that is underneath here that actually connects into the metal frame of your car, which makes it ensure that it is secure and it's safe while you're traveling. However, one of the most critical things that you want to keep an eye on, and often as parents we're getting babies in and out and we're just not thinking about this, is this 5-point harness. You want to make sure that this is always pulled all the way up to baby's chest. That's going to ensure that they are in here as tight and secure as possible. Now, the nice thing as well about car seats is you can get these checked at fire stations and hospitals. That's always a free safety check. You'll want to just do a quick Google search, see if one near you will allow that. But I love doing that once a year just to make sure that everything is still kind of in place where it needs to be.
Yeah, that's so important, just to do a safety check. And then also there's levels to it. So you talked about the metal on the back, but then also the crossover of the seat belt here is important, correct?
So this is actually, if you are going to use that system where you have the seatbelt plugged in as well, because you can do either one. Yes, that's always going to be really critical. A lot of these car seats also come with levels. I'm not seeing it on this one. It might actually be on the other side, but that also ensures that, you know, it's in the exact placement that you need it to be.
Okay, so of course baby loves to sleep, and I think moms love when babies sleep.
Parents love
Get that little break. So what are some safety tips while baby is sleeping?
So newborns are known to sleep 16 to 17 hours a day, which is just incredible. But one of the most critical things for a safe newborn sleep environment, you want absolutely nothing in the crib. No blankets, no pillows, no stuffed animals, just a fitted crib sheet. But obviously we're getting into those seasonal months where it's getting a little chilly. So what we love, what we always recommend is a sleep sack. So this one's by Halo, and feel that, you can feel it's got a little bit of weight to it.
That is nice.
Yeah, so it's really nice. So you actually just zip baby into this, and it will keep them nice and secure.
It's like a weighted blanket.
A little bit, yeah. So baby just goes right in here. It's going to
you
keep
zip it up
nice.
in the front?
Yes. Yep, so you'll zip that right up.
Oh, it doesn't have an opening. Oh, it's a little sleeping bag.
It is. It's like a little sleeping bag for baby. But
so talk about why it's important not to have the things, because I think when you look at a naked bed, it's like, oh no, I'm like abandoning my child with no warm and fuzzy. So why is that a safety hazard?
So anything that you're putting into the bed is a potential for a smother hazard. And that's why we want to make sure that baby has a good sleep environment. So nothing in the crib whatsoever. You can use that sleeping sack if you want. Another thing you want to keep in mind, make sure crib is away from any blinds that might have cords attached to them, because that also becomes a hazard. But last thing for that bedroom, check those smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. I think it's really interesting that smoke detectors can be this small anymore. So they don't have to be that unsightly thing. It can fit right into your decor.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so what do we have here when it comes to this memory foam?
So what we're talking about here are just some other ways that you can baby-proof at home. And one of the things that a lot of parents don't think about is when baby is getting to that age that they're starting to take a lot of baths, you don't want to have any more of those slippery bath mats anymore. Yeah, so you can tell this one doesn't have anything on the bottom, but the one you're holding,
this is thick.
It is thick. And this is going to be perfect because it has a nice rubber backing underneath. So the words that you're looking for when you're replacing your bath mat is non-stick or non-skid back. So that's going to make sure in the bath that'll stay put. It works really great for bath time.
As they're getting out. So then we have here, so this is stuff for around the house because Oh, you look at all the hazards when it comes to drawers opening, stuff falling off of tables,
Absolutely.
TVs, and all of that, or even getting into a cabinet.
Yes.
These will prevent that?
Yes, so we've got cabinet locks in here. These are going to be a slide lock. These are really easy to use. I will say for the first couple of days that you're using these, it can be a little cumbersome, but you figure it out very quickly. We have some corner markers, which work really well for tables, making sure that those corners become padded. And the last thing that we don't have with us today, but our furniture straps. You mentioned making sure that you're anchoring furniture to the wall. I'm taking it as a good sign because I couldn't find them when I was out shopping. The entire row was empty. I think this means parents are definitely
buying them.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, this is great. Well, thank you so much for your tips and advice. And I know people can find out more about your safety tips and so many more resources on your website, right?
Yes, at thecitymoms.org, we have a whole list of more tips that you want to know for home.
And you have an opportunity where they can actually join as a member. Tell me about that.
Yes, you can join us at thecitymoms.org/join. Our membership is free, and we have a wonderful community. Ask questions of other parents. You can tune in for some lives that we might have, even sharing more kind of products that you might consider for home. Lots of fun over there.
Wonderful community. Thank you, Jeanine.
Thank you.
And if you would like more information about the City Moms, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break.